Bam.
Bam,
It's amazing. I need all my covers. This way I can slide in and out of the ground, no problem.
Oh man, the hell? Gotta read this. Okay. Do you think that my mother is wrong for this? Okay, I am 25. Keep in mind there's no periods anywhere. What the fuck?
The ultimate run-on.
I am a single man with no kids, and I have been working for a retail store, Home Depot, for almost 5 years now. And since I've been working at Home Depot, I have been working full-time for 3 years now. And today I told my mom that I wanted to drop my hours to part-time for personal reasons, and she told me no.
Why did she have an answer in this?
Okay.
He's a grown man.
And she told me if she has to work full-time, right? She told me no. And she told me if she has to work full-time. And she told me if she has to work full-time, I have to work full-time too. Because she expects me to pay the cable bill every month. Do you think that she is wrong for telling me not to drop my hours? Do you think she is wrong for telling him not to drop his hours?
Well, he's obviously living in the same house, so...
I think, yeah, he's just being selfish, I think. Because, like...
It depends on if he can cover the bill, though.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah, ultimately, yes. But, I mean, he'll be able to cover the bill, but it's just the fact that he's losing self-improvement at that point. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure. It's one of those things. It's like, is he planning to live forever at Home Depot? You know?
Live or work?
Work.
I don't think he does, but at the same time, he's not initiating any other goal. He said he wants to leave for personal reasons, not for personal gains. If there were gains,
I wonder what personal reasons there are too.
Personal reasons, probably bullshit. You know what I mean. Coworkers, because like I think I'm going with someone like that right now in my life. That's just like, hey, I'm lazy. I don't want to do anything. I'll be lucky enough to get a job at 25 at Home Depot. Don't have a driver's license. Ain't going to school. You know, that type of fucking person in my life. I mean, they're not my personal problem, but at the same time, you're dishonoring this family. You better commit seppuku, because that's the only way. Now I understand why seppuku exists. Because if you ain't doing nothing, you better get the fuck out.
Let's see, do I want it to be this high up? I feel like this might be too far.
Shit, because he's really back. I mean, really far back. I mean, it doesn't have a degree, doesn't even have some college, ain't got no job, ain't ever had
that's the
a
thing,
job.
He's been working at Home Depot for 5 years.
Oh, this guy? Yeah. At least this guy's making progress. I was talking about this shit back in my life.
I just question, is Home Depot a really good
employer
thing to stay in, you know?
Yes and
like
no.
For 5 years? 'Cause, I mean, I guess he could be like one of those construction people, maybe. So, maybe he could pull off some sort of construction work from this or something. I'm not, like, this isn't building into a career as far as I'm concerned.
No, it's not. No. It's certainly not. It's retail. For somebody who's a lot of individuals feel as though... Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, if you're going to be focusing on something for a long term, it should be a career. Yeah. More than anything. Because that's where you get actual money. Jobs don't pay you so much.
No. Okay.
Alright, so this is the one that moves up. And this is the one that moves down.
Yeah, I think at age 25 you need to be living on your own. You're lucky if you have to pay for the cable bill, because if you live on your own, if you will have to pay rent, all utilities, car insurance, food, etc. Only way you should reduce your hours is if you're going to school to further education so you can get a better job. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just like freaking some people who don't, have self-improvement. You know what I mean? Don't mistake this for being lost. You know what I mean? Or traveling down the wrong road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if an individual has a mindset and they went down the wrong road, things didn't work out. At least they made progress. They at least gained a skill out of it, even though they don't feel like they did. Someone that no, not you, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, because they're very indecisive in life, and I'm like, shit, how could you be such, how can you be like this? But, I don't know. As long as you're making progress, it doesn't make sense. It's better than nothing, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because eventually you're going to be like, hey, at least I tried X, Y, and Z, and I have those skills, unlike the fucking person down in my fucking basement.
Oh my god, it spazzed up for a second. It just went into the ground. It was just like, ugh! Like I fell into a blender. Alright. So, and this will be covered, and this is what we'll see there. Alright, I think that should work right now. Oh, I need a maxer still. I'm gonna say that this is a good spot for a maxer. Right? Is this a good spot? Maybe not. I'm gonna put it on the side. Because I want to make sure that when this gets to its maximum, it doesn't try to go further, because this thing will derail itself if I don't put the protection in there.
Actually, bam. Well, if I could. Okay.
God, why?
You know, some people actually believe that the world is like only 15 years old.
They're what you would call idiots.
Yes, I know that, but like, believe it, Chris. They believe it. Don't you believe it? The Earth is on 250
believe
years
it.
old.
Freaking believe it.
It's so beautiful, Chris. Oh,
it is. I love this thing.
Shut the door on you.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Shut the door on you. Oh my God! Is that
shut the door?
Is that the football? Is that the football there?
No, the football. Football would be portable, but I guess it is equivalent to the football. Yes. All right. So let's see if this works. Hopefully it should. So let's set this to rise. All right. They might not be powered yet. And it's got power. Why is it not rising? What have I missed?
Is it racist if a black man locks his car doors if a white man walks near?
I think that'd be kind of ironic for a racist. Let's just try to remove this for now. Let's remove all the unknown variables right now.
I say it depends. If he was like paranoid, a white man was gonna do something like pull out his gun and be like, "Get the fuck out the car! I'm not a cop, but I could do this anyway." I could do this anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, one block.
Right, so that's where the max going to be. So that's where max is. As it should be.
Oh, shit.
And it should max out there. Yep. So now why didn't it lift when I had this on it?
Just that middle platform or both sides?
Hold on, there might be more to this than meets the eye.
Is it because we need to have pillars along the pillars?
I don't know. I don't understand, because it was working before.
On another server, in another time.
In another dimension. So it's got stage fright.
How many times a day do you shower or bathe off on average? Bathe off.
I don't know what that means.
You bathe off. You take your stuff and you bathe it off.
Bathe off the stuff.
You know, like wash off, but instead of washing, you're bathing. So you bathe off.
It's kind of weird.
Weird.
It's a little bit weird. It's just a tiny bit. It's kind of weird.
Why did you put panels on the top of?
I'm trying to see if there's other reasons behind why it's breaking. Like maybe the pipe connecting is causing a problem, and maybe just being attached. Maybe it's trying to pull more items than it wanted to. Because I did it with only a line last time I did it. I didn't do it with a square. So I'm just trying to test all the variables I can.
So, if you could push a big red button to start a nuclear war, would you?
No. I don't know why I'd bother.
I don't know why either. I would. Totally would. I totally would. Totally would, just to see what would happen. That'd be weird. It's like, here's a big red button. It's like, obviously you're talking to me. I'm going to eventually push the red button on accident, one way or another. So why not just make this intentional right now? It's going to be one day where I'm just like drinking coffee and I'm like, I never had this shit before. It kind of tastes nasty. And as I'm pondering on what's in my cup, I push the red button because I leaned against it.
You leaned against it and destroyed the world, Avon.
So I'm fine.
It doesn't make any sense. Why is this not working? Like, this should be working.
It was working before?
Yeah.
Another... What the fuck is that?
I guess I'll just have to go into test mode. What are you up to? Oh, clicked out of it. What did you discover?
I discovered an unkillable certificate.
Oh god, the mayor broke free?
The fuck?
Mayor, what are you doing outside the building? How did you get out? Well, the mayor's run free.
It takes 2 keys, and both folks have guns in case one loses their mind and goes rogue.
Obviously, they don't trust the other one, though, and they go rogue anyway. I need another one of these.
Damn. You need 2 people with keys, no buttons of any color. Just throw your colors out. We're not gonna associate any color with nuclear holocaust.
Can't be doing that.
So what game do you look forward to this year? Hey, it's New Year.
I look forward to mostly Terraria right now, but I don't really have any good lists of games that are coming out that I have in my mind.
I look forward to Bloodborne, but that's pretty much a PlayStation version of Dark Souls. Is this cheat mode?
Yes.
Oh.
Goddamn chair. You're dead to me, Evan. Dead to me.
Yeah. I always wanted to be dead to someone.
But you're a zombie now, so you're obviously undead.
Oh shit! You gonna file this? You gonna file this away with one odd?
What the hell?
Is it because I'm here? Is it because it's pulling up dirt?
It was working before. I don't understand. No, Avon. See, what the hell? Has it really come down to that? That's gonna look really crappy. Unless I theorize geniusness. Alright, I got an idea on how to fix it then.
That's a general study. Oh.
Stop collecting stuff, Haven. You cheater.
I'm not collecting stuff.
You're cheating.
Also, at the same time, why would I use it?
I don't know.
Damn.
That doesn't defeat the reasoning of cheating. You got inexplicable items. You can't explic them. Alright. Crap. Well then, the only logical operation here is to completely adjust everything. Actually, I think I got an idea. It should be the easiest for us all.
Can you prove that 1 equals 2?
Yes, because 3 minus 1 equals 2.
I was about to say, yeah, because you need 2 lines to make it, huh?
Like, you've got to come up with the most inaccurate way of explaining it. That way, they can't disprove you.
It's like, duh, 1 equals 2 because it takes 2 lines to draw it. There's the one down and the little notch on top.
Oh, you see, it's obviously that it is that way because you have to take this number, that's 12, and then you move the 2, multiply it by 1, and then you divide it by 2, and that makes it 1. So obviously, reasoning.
You see, suppose 1 equals 2. Then you take 1 and you minus 1. You'll get 2 minus 1. But then 0 would equal 1. So then let there be any number other than 0 and other than 1. And then that number would equal 0. This is a contradiction. Hence, 1 is not equal to 2.
Someone just answer it.
Yeah, suppose 1
most
equals 2.
obvious answer.
Then 1 minus 1 would equal 2 minus 1. Which means 0 would equal 1. In other words, they took 1 and made it equivalent to negative 1, okay?
Yeah.
So they applied itself to itself. In other words, they tried to get 0 on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Of the equation. Of course, so they got 0 equals 1. So then, you know, at that point, 0 equaling any fucking number would be impossible. I don't fucking know.
See, the problem with that equation is that he's already told you to assume something that's false is true.
Yeah.
Thus breaking everything. I just need to make sure I do this correctly. Okay, so this one's rise. So that one needs to point up.
Look, I was taking a shower. Let me just guess. It's that son of a bitch. Taking a shower. That fucking... This.
One of these buttons does something. There we go. Alright, now this should work. Unless, of course, I'm crazy. And then we're screwed.
Alright. What kind of advice is be yourself? What kind of advice is that?
So and it stopped again for some reason.
Because I landed on it?
No.
Don't lie to me, Chris.
So yeah, there's a bit of a glitchy thing with this device.
Is it because of the doors? Is it because of the doors?
No, the thing is I have not moved it twice.
You only
moved it once. So it might be, because the thing is it's creating like a weird kind of After Effect block.
Mm-hmm.
Because for some reason each one of these is a block. So when I move it, I think there are invisible blocks that the box is detecting and trying to move through, but it can't because there's blocks in the way that don't exist.
Say what? That's a contradiction, Chris. It's detecting blocks that don't exist.
Yes. I'm not exactly sure why that broke the thing. You lied to me. You were cheating.
I only had 6 of them, and even then, I don't really know the value of them. For as much as I was about to take them to the pawn store and just turn them in.
But they're worth their weight in gold. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Stop breaking stuff.
What are you doing? I'm not breaking shit. Just adventuring the pipe work of, what the fuck is this?
Ah, man, I can't believe this. This is gonna screw everything. Well, it's okay. I got another strategy then. If this won't work.
If this won't work.
Because well, actually, never mind. This might not work again.
Ha!
Strategy out the window goeth. I'm gonna make this work, dang it. I didn't build a nuclear silo with this to fail.
I don't know. Seems like you did, Chris.
You did to me. Everything you believed you were, gone.
Just looking down at this pathetic waste of a...
Will you stop breaking the place? What are you doing?
Not breaking the place. I'm going to clean it up. It's going to look like a very fancy place, and it's going to look like a...
Come on, it should be able to go further than that. Come on. Alright. I'm going to assume I need to do something else.
We have a computer screen.
Yes.
A non-operational computer screen for display purposes.
Why would you do that?
I don't need a reason to do that.
I mean, we can have an operational computer for this. We could actually put a computer in here. That'll set up launch.
No one wants a computer.
You're a madman.
Mad, I say.
If this doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas, probably. I'm going to be upset if all of this work goes into failing after testing it slightly enough to probably have detected workability, only to find out that I missed one little piece that screwed it.
So, you tell me you have to look at your server?
No, I'm telling you that we might be screwed at being able to do this like I wanted to.
So you...
Because of a weird glitch.
What glitch we done?
Alright, look at that.
I see something moving, Chris, in my peripheral vision. It looks scary. It's daunting.
It's maxed out. Now if I can have it fall again. So back down. And it's maximum. Perfect. It's a little bit on the crappy side, but it works. Watch, we're going to fire a nuke from this, and it's just going to blow the thing up, because for some reason it believes the missile is actually lower than it is, so it's in a block. Even what are you doing? Building the way? Well, actually, I've never seen the inside of a silo. I assumed it would be iron.
Brown and shit.
Mind you, that area is going to be invisible.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just for operational purposes.
What do you mean operational?
For styling purposes, we could show it off to North Korea because they would get so jelly.
You know you want this nuke, Korea.
Korea.
Alright. Korea.
Korea. That reminds me, I gotta show you something about hot dogs.
Disturbed am I.
No, they're about hot dog buns.
What?
And hamburgers.
What have you done? I think you've done some illegal activity with hot dog hamburger buns. Saw 5. Alright. Bam. I actually need one of these to actually be a panel. Alright. Alright, there we go. So that's what the missile silo will look like on the bottom piece there. So then this should be able to rise with the piece on it. So then this will come out. It'll reach ground floor, and then it'll have a panel right here, and a missile in it. So now I just need some extra iron blocks. And I can start changing the world, even. Even, why'd you bury yourself?
Huh? Why did I break the door?
Why'd you bury
myself? What are you talking about, burying myself?
Why'd you bury yourself?
I didn't bury myself.
Put yourself under dirt. You put yourself under dirt, lad.
What are you talking about? I'm above the door. The blast barriers. What do you want to call these doors?
You know, you might want to come out of there.
I am out of there, Chris.
I mean, fully.
I'm standing right here. What the fuck? Whoa, what?
Hello.
How did...
What?
A rubber
That's
band. A rubber band when freaking you...
This thing's beautiful. I love this thing. So, what's up with the weight again? So I'm planning to put a bunch of iron there. What are you doing?
Trying to get the fuck out. That's what...
So, should I replace this white wall with iron?
If you want.
I just think it would look... I think it would look normal to it. Let's see. Because this is what it'll look like with the silo.
Yeah, why not?
And then, if I lower this a bit more, let's say to about there, and then I can close the doors. So it'll look like this, mostly. I mean, we still gotta change the door paneling, which I might do in a second. But so it'll look like this, right? And then it'll open up, and the nuke will rise from there.
The nuke shall rise.
The nuke shall rise. All hail the nuke. We'll name this nuke Duke. That way, when we have to take out a country, we'll be like, all right, let's Duke nuke them.
Take out Duke. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Fuck is it?
This thing is beautiful. Love. I've never done this. It's totally worth it.